Hello everyone, this is Moncef Afkir, and welcome to this new episode of Be in the Bridge podcast. And the subject today is we don't need to wait until we believe we are ready to be who we are, to share our truth and our gifts, or be perfect to start walking or moving forward in the path we want to create. Because many times this happens because of limiting beliefs about ourselves. We compare ourselves to others. Unconsciously, we believe like people that we admire and we like their story. We believe that it was easy for them, or they were successful, or they were like free to be themselves, to create what they want from the beginning. But we don't know like the behind the scene, what happened in their journey, and because everyone they are having their own challenges, and it's a journey for everyone. And I'm sharing about that because recently a friend he wants to start his podcast, and he reminds me of myself when I started years ago, and because of that belief of not being ready, doubts about our gifts, about who we are, and comparison, we have this either fear or a strong resistance. We don't feel good to start, because we put a lot of pressure and a lot of expectation on ourselves. We expect ourselves to be in a certain way in order to be able to share that message, to share the thing we are creating, or just be who we are freely. And then what happens, this creates a lot of resistance within us. And we keep postponing, and the more we postpone, the more we don't feel good about ourselves and what we are doing. And then we start judging ourselves about that. It's like we keep adding new challenges to the ones that we already had. And here, like from my personal experience, is we don't need to wait until we feel comfortable, or until we see the conditions, what we believe that they are perfect to start our journey, or to share our gifts, our message, or to start, or maybe move if we feel called to do that. If we can, maybe depending on how much the resistance is we feel it, how much strong it is. If we can go slowly, step by step, like you can know like how long or how big the step you can take, and take it slowly. You don't need to do it all from the beginning, or to have it figured out from the beginning, because many times the first steps are more about giving us clarity about where we are heading. So also I learned that like the planning things is more about, for me, like it's something that motivates me to start. But then I need to be flexible, because I know it can change at any time. And when I feel guided to do that, I just follow the guidance, because it leads me where I need to be, and what I need to do. So yeah, having flexibility along the way, and also giving yourself the opportunity to feel more comfortable slowly with being yourself, with being out there and sharing your gifts, and being imperfect, because we all are imperfect, and this is the perfection of life, and being human is, we don't need to be perfect, because it's not our nature, and that's not the goal. It's also when we do that, when we allow ourselves to just be ourselves without trying to show the image that is that we think is the perfect one, or the right one to show others, it's like it becomes, we inspire others as well to do the same. That's, they don't need to put pressure on themselves. They don't need to be in a certain way, in a certain circumstances, to show up. But it's more about, it's a journey. We take it step by step, and we grow through it, and new opportunities will show up once we trust the guidance, we trust our calling, and we follow it. Really unexpected and great things can show up along the way. It can feel as a risk, but when we take risks, it's it's like when we decide to let go of our safety zone, even if it feels uncomfortable, we build that confidence, the courage slowly. Also, we open the door for greater experiences that we never dreamed about, and we can't control that. We don't know when it happened and how and what it is. It's they just show up along the way, and they can be surprises. So yeah, that's the message I want to share. It's more about share your unique story and be yourself. You don't need to wait to be perfect or to be ready or have the perfect conditions. It's just be who you are, and hold the space for yourself through the change, and through that, because it can be uncomfortable, and the discomfort comes from the resistance, not from the experience itself. So yeah, in the end, we make it uncomfortable. So yeah, thank you for listening to this episode today. I hope it serves you, and if I would love to hear your perspective about that. You can type it on the chat on YouTube or on Spotify. And also, I invite you to subscribe to the channel on YouTube, to Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And yeah, I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.